Letters of John Nelson Darby, Volume 2, Letter 530-204E, of 1031. p. 329. Dearest C. McAdam. I am most thankful you had conversation on holiness and devotedness. It is for me the great point now, everything evidently breaking up, efficient testimony lies there, people look for something real. Things are hastening to this point. I am going, D.V., to Boston tomorrow, pushing on to Concord for a visit, but it is evident the Lord is drawing attention to the truth and the way opening up. I do not know how to give time enough to New York with calls from other places. I think even that the power of heretical evil has sunk, through the testimony, however small, to the truth. We have more inquiry, and evil doctrine seems less rampant. The brethren have acquired the character of knowing Scripture better than any one, and this I may say everywhere, so that in this respect they are sought. If they are humble and devoted, this may lead to blessing. I am not in a hurry, yet I long to see Christ's work go on, and a people waiting for him. The usual difficulties of faithful walk are there, still souls are added, and they are walking happily. The feeling that things are all in confusion is widespread, and it is known we are outside the worldly profession which is current. I find the brethren the subject of discussion everywhere, attacks of course, but then they are defended by others, and this not only in books, meetings, but in worldly journals. If only the brethren are godly and devoted, this I earnestly pray for. A notion of perfectionism accompanied by a wild looking for the Spirit, is one thing one has to contend with, merely deliverance really, with a taint of Wesleyan perfectionism, but a good deal of pretension, and some good. There can be no doubt that a testimony is so far raised up, if we look at what is visible, it is a cloud as a man's hand, and if there is faithful devotedness others will reap. That is my great desire now. We have more to do now with inquirers than with heretics. Yesterday I had the two principal Wesleyan ministers and their chief members, and some others, all the afternoon on deliverance from sin, full acceptance, the Lord's coming. It was on the whole a satisfactory meeting. One of the ministers was deeply interested in the truth, and said he should return, also the chief Baptist minister. Truth spreads, that is clear, but acting it out is another thing. I am kept busy enough, but I go and I trust in patience, and the truth goes on. What fruit there may be here I know not. As yet it is in the way of propagating truth. I have been knocked up in a way to make me remember I was old, but it was just overwork in the Lord's gracious hand, and I am better. We have a pretty steady winter, and a good deal of snow, but fine and seasonable. Affectionately yours in the Lord. Finished from Boston, February, 1875. 52204E.